Unmuted. There we go.
Yeah,
I can hear you, Denise. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. All right. Good deal. All right. So we're good on the sound. Hopefully, you guys at home can see me. We got some different things going on. We're live at the Historical Society Museum in Shalersville, Ohio. Let me get the comments going up. Denise is our roving reporter on the site outside, checking the outside of the house there. Let's see who we got. Hey, Barb. Hey, Tina. Hey, Heather. Looks good. Thank you, Sandy. All right. So I think we're set. What's that?
Shelly, Peggy, Shelly, Uncle Tony.
Yep. Everybody's here. We're excited to get moving. Sorry, we're starting a little late, everybody. House got opened up a little bit late, and so we're a little bit behind on setting up. So, and you're going to notice too, also, Heisenberg is not with us tonight. He has a sick little boy, and they're taking care of him, and prayers are with him today. So, yeah, we're not going to be. So everything's a little crazy right now. We're getting there. We're going good. So we're going to start with a little bit of a. Oh shit! Hold on. I had some feedback. We're working on the sound problem here, so give me a second here.
I can't come
in. All right. Well, obviously she
can't outside for the night.
All right. Let's see. What can we do about that? I'm not sure what we're gonna be able to do about that. So all right.
Wolliver, what can we do?
Is he on?
Yeah.
So, all right. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to remove the video. Well, no, stay outside. We're going to start with a little bit of history of the Shalersville Historical Society. And since you're outside and taking a beautiful picture,
thank you.
Why don't you pan over, let's see here. Pan over to the little cabin out there. It's the Baker cabin. Yes.
Okay.
All right. That's the Baker cabin. That is actually the very first house built here in Shalersville, Ohio. I do have actually some background information, which I will pop up here. And then we'll go back to her. The Baker house was the very first house built here in Shalersville, Ohio. Historical Society has done an amazing job renovating this. They picked it up from around the corner, about 3/4 of a mile away, and moved it here, and then built the foundation and actually renovated the whole thing. A little history about Shalersville itself. We're in Portage County, Ohio. People are like, where's Shalersville? If you know where Manaway is and Ravenna is, if you blink in between on 44, you're going to miss Shalersville. But we are here in Shalersville. I grew up in this area, so this is really cool for me to be here. Right across the parking lot out there is my old elementary school. That's where I went to kindergarten through 4th grade. So it's really cool to be here. General Nathaniel Shaler is the person that actually purchased Shalersville from the Connecticut Land Company. These areas in Ohio were sold in huge lots. And, if you were well-to-do and had a lot of money, you could buy and build your own town. And that's what happened with Shalersville. So Nathaniel Shaler purchased this area. He allotted 160 acres of that land of Shalersville to Joel and Pamela Baker. So they were the first residents to actually build a homestead and settle here in Shalersville, Ohio. This was nothing but wilderness. When they first moved here in the early 1800s, actually the cabin itself was built in 1806. They took refuge in a hollow tree. They had nothing to live in. They actually lived in a hollow tree while they plowed the land, cleared the land out, and were able to build the cabin, which is the Baker house. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Hopefully, can you guys all hear me? My camera went out on me. Everybody hear me okay? Back on the Baker House. Looks like our broadcast is still going. Denise, I need you to sign back in. Let me text her real quick. No audio. Chris, you said we're good. Okay. Let me text Denise, tell her to get back on. Sorry, folks. This is we're out in the middle of the country. This is a much different setting. Oh, here she comes.
No, it's happening.
My freaking camera keeps shutting off, so I had to completely reboot everything. Anyways, back to let me get rid of this here real quick. Okay, so the Bakers, yeah, they took refuge in a hollow tree, and they built the Baker House, which you can see right now. That's the outside of the historical society. If you want to pan over to that little church-looking building shed thing out there, that's actually another historical. Yeah, that one back there. Put this up real quick. That building was built in the mid 1800s. It was originally located at a cemetery around the corner from here. Again, they saved the building from being destroyed and brought it here. It was used for indoor funerals at burial sites over there. And that's the cemetery, which if you go over to the cemetery, early 1800s, 1900s, it's a very historical cemetery in this area. The wood on the building itself is actually still intact. And like I said, they brought it over here in 2010 for restoration and preservation. So freaking amazing what these guys, historical society has done. And we were talking to Ron earlier when we got here. He's like the head of the society, and he actually has. He was talking about an 1845 barn that he purchased, dismantled, moved to his house, and rebuilt completely. And it's just like it was back then. I mean, brand spanking new. So the historical society here is amazing. Going to do a little bit of history of the house now. You see Denise there on the outside, panning on the back side of the house. This was originally called the Aldrich Poots House. There's actually, it's funny, there's a little bit of a back and forth between whose house it was originally. But they just used both names. The front part of the house where I'm sitting in right now was the original part of the house, and they actually expanded it out throughout the years. The original part of the house was built by Sam Eldridge in 1825, so we know that he was the first one that lived here. The addition in the back end was built by Thomas Poots in 1926. Tom and his wife raised 12 children in this house.
Oh my
Now,
God.
when we walk through the house, you're going to see that there's only 3 bedrooms. So if you can imagine how tight space was. And this was, back in that day, this was the nicest house in Shalersville. So they would have, and we'll talk about this later, they would have funerals here. They would have all kinds of gatherings for the community here. And now it stands as the Historical Society. And Thomas is the one that we know passed away in this house. We're thinking that his daughter possibly, the Historical Society has not found documentation, but they've heard stories from the families, because the families are still around the area, that Lillian Poots passed away here. And Lillian is actually one of the spirits that we've made contact with here. We had a disembodied voice from her, asking where we were when we were trying to contact her. Really cool stuff. So this house is really cool. So we're gonna, who actually haunts this location? We're not sure. It could possibly Thomas Poots. It could be Lillian. It could be any one of his 12 children. It could be. It's your typical historical museum where you have so many things that have been donated from so many families that, the spirit attachment theory, that could be it as well. We don't know. It's just really cool stuff. And I just put up a picture of a gentleman named Ralph Gates. This gentleman was a resident of Shalersville. He actually was part Native American. I don't know what tribe he was part of, but he was very skilled in divining, which is being able to, he would grab a stick from a tree and be able to find deposits of water and minerals. Some of his divining rods are still here in the house. And I can tell you from experience, when we pick them up, hi, when we pick them up, you can feel the energy. So we think that Mr. Gates himself may as well, might also possibly be here because he spent a lot of time here. A lot of these items in this house he donated himself or were donated by his family after his passing. But he was a big part of the Historical Society. So we think that Mr. Gates could possibly as well be here. So that's about all I have really for the bulk of the history. It was pretty short and sweet. There's so much more that's happened around this area, but as far as this house is concerned and the buildings that are outside, that's your basic history. Let's go back to the comments. Let me take down this picture. This is located in Shalersville, Ohio, Portage County. Like I said, you're familiar at all with Ohio or Northeast Ohio, it's in Portage County. If you blink between Manaway and Ravenna, you're going to miss it. There's only one main intersection here at 303 and 44. Yes, it's a very cool place. Super excited to get moving here on the investigation part. I got some things I got to figure out. So we're going to follow Denise around. She's going to do a walk around to the house, and we'll see what goes on. We got to figure out some stuff real quick. What's up?
Yeah, I don't know. You might have to mute your mic.
Okay.
See if that will work.
Right.
Hey, Kathy. Okay. I'm going to try to go upstairs, and then hopefully it'll...
It's not doing it anymore.
Yeah, because you're muted.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've never been here. Here's, did you turn your mic back on? Try it and see what happens.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. You're not getting any crazy feedback?
No.
All right. So yeah, you're in the main bedroom. I'm assuming that would have been the parents' bedroom. Like I said, I don't know who slept where. They just have it decorated as such. You can see that there's a cradle in there. That little cradle is new. That's interesting. They get things, so many interesting antiques and artifacts from around that people just find, or a lot like do at Madison, where the members of the Historical Society just find something and purchase it and then bring it to them. Really cool stuff.
It's got a very weird vibe up here. Not scary. Kind of
Yeah, no,
intimidating.
I was telling you earlier, this isn't that kind of haunt that we're used to. With Madison and like some of the prisons and hospitals we go to. This is just very straight up, like somebody lived here. You could feel it.
There's definitely something here, but I don't.
A lot of cool artifacts in that little room.
This is a very little room.
almost a little claustrophobic when you walk in there.
Yeah, it's teeny tiny. This TV.
They said you're going to be expected to do a lot of walking around by yourself when you get back to Madison tonight.
Oh gosh. I don't know. Look at these creepy babies.
Oh yeah,
I'm just happy I could turn on all the lights.
yeah,
You know, it's for the viewers, Goose, so they can see everything. It's not because I'm scared.
right. Room they got really cool setup with a bunch of more artifacts and publications. Actually, can you pan to the other side to the right there?
Oh, to the right? This way?
Oh wow, they cleaned that out quite a bit. That's really nice now. That's a lot different than there used to be a big
Where's
like
that?
right in the middle. And they got a lot of articles and books from the neighborhood up there.
Kathy, I don't know if you were saying that you feel that it's creepy or if you were asking why I feel like that, but it's just very weird. I don't even know how to describe it. Like I feel like it's energized. It like there's I don't know, like electricity going through the air, but I don't think that it's very scary. It's just very weird. Very different feel than downstairs. Chris, I do have cat balls in my pocket.
If I'm being quiet, guys, it's because I'm trying to figure out my camera. So I'm paying attention.
Yeah, we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants tonight. I got
Yeah,
here late. We got started late. Oh, there's one more. Oh, it's a baby's room. Oh gosh.
yeah,
Oh gosh.
that's a room.
Okay, guys. There's lots and lots of toys. Pretty girl.
Now.
Oh, so many dolls.
That room creeps me out for the obvious reasons.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, that one. I
Ah,
don't know.
oh,
I don't
thank
know
you.
why her neck is crooked. Whew.
Steve, that is set up like the children's room. Again, a lot of these toys, well, all of these toys, were donated throughout the years. It just kind of became a collection in there of different dolls and children's toys, and there's some pretty cool stuff in there. Some really antique stuff. I mean, just a lot of children's furniture, and we've had several psychics in here that do feel child energy in that room. Um, Pretty interesting room. We've captured several EVPs. Actually, the one we believe was Lillian. It was a disembodied voice that we caught on the recorder, but we also got an EVP, which means we couldn't hear it. But both voices were the exact same. It was a young female, and we were actually questioning. We had the recorder in the room. Nobody was in the room with it though. We were down at the other end of the hallway in that first bedroom that you walked into.
Yeah.
We were able to hear her voice all the way down from the hallway, and it came from that bedroom.
Wow.
Yeah, so pretty cool stuff.
This room definitely needs some cat balls. So I'm going to set them up in here. They're not working. I don't know, man. This one, the dress on this one is creepy to me. And all these little dresses here on the bed. Yeah, Kathy, they're very creepy babies. This one is happy, but I don't know. It's a little creepy to me. Oh, I think somebody's here.
Yeah, Denise is here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go mute for a second, and then we'll get back on here in a minute.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Guys, now he's not even just leaving me upstairs by myself. He's just leaving me. There's
I'm still
anybody here. Okay. There's anybody in here. I brought these toys for you to play with.
Thank you.
You're allowed to play with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. There's 4 of them in here. All right. Thanks, Chris. Because this room feels very weird to me. I think even worse than the kids' room. I'll show you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. Maybe it's just something with the furniture.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's all these rooms. It's just weird. Like they have that feeling, but it's not a scary feeling. It's just you feel the energy.
Right. And this one, I kind of feel like I shouldn't be in here, but not like because there's something bad, but just because like this is my room. What are you doing in here?
Yeah, exactly.
We're just going to be hanging out for a little bit tonight. We won't bother you too much. My cat calls.
Chris said you should put a cat ball in the cradle.
Ooh, good idea. Go grab.
Chris with good ideas.
I don't know, something about these things. Something over there keeps me up. Like, is there electricity on the? Okay. Turn off the light.
There could be. I don't know with all the electricity running through.
Everything.
That's weird.
Maybe it's my phone.
It could be your phone. Yeah. Eileen wants to know, do you feel a male or female presence in there?
I don't know that I trust my abilities 100%, but I feel like it's female. Like, only because it feels kind of like, I don't want to say petty, but like snooty, like, I don't know. That all sounds terrible.
Yeah.
There's not a good word for it. Something, where a woman would be like, you don't belong here. What are you doing here?
Right. Yeah. No, it's territorial.
Yeah. Whereas a guy would just be like, oh, wrong room,
Right.
And she's like, excuse me, this is my room. And I don't know if it's the room or the stuff, but I gotta get a cap off of the cradle. Yeah, as weird as it sounds, the doll room doesn't bother me as much as that one does.
Yeah, that is weird.
I know you especially don't understand it because I know you don't like dolls, but
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure mine is more a fear of dolls than it is spirit in that room.
yeah. See that's emotion light, guys. That K2 is just steady at 2.
So you got Heather saying that she senses a teen girl.
Okay, that would make sense because it's like an attitude, like,
Sure. Yeah.
excuse me, this is my room.
Right. Yeah, like I said, we don't know who was in each room, so they just have it set up the way it is. Did you set that off?
Yeah, I just set it down.
Oh, okay. It's already working.
As much as I love the cat balls, they don't go off very often. But
Yeah.
I kind of like that because then you know that it's actually something, you know,
Right.
you don't get too many false readings with cat balls.
Right. Are you in complete darkness?
Oh, no, I got the hallway light on.
Okay, there you go. All right. Like, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
What's up, Todd? How are you doing, buddy? Miss you, man.
I feel like I should get a either your grandpa box or the Phasm box or something going up here.
Yeah. You want to do it?
Sure.
Let's do that. We're gonna figure that out.
Well, I'm going to actually leave my phone up here
Okay.
just because I don't want to do that feedback thing.
No, I
So,
got you. I mean, that's what we're gonna have to do. I can't really figure out what's going on. I think it's because I don't have my headset. I should have brought
okay.
it.
It's okay. Oh, all right. I'm just going to set that there for 1 second, guys.
Okay. All right. So you guys, Denise is just grabbing Phasma box or the grandpa box. I'm gonna head back up there. Eddie Heisenberg. Did you lock him in the basement? No. No. Unfortunately, Heisenberg, did you leave a light on up there?
The hallway light's on.
Did you have like a flashlight or something on?
Uh-uh.
I thought I saw a light on the floor. Okay.
Well, there's that motion light.
Oh, so it was probably picking you up and when you left, it went off.
Yeah.
Okay,
maybe.
never mind. Sorry, I'm seeing things. Heisenberg, unfortunately, Lincoln fell ill last week. He was in the hospital for a couple of days. He's home. He's on the mend. Kate and Heisenberg also were not feeling well, so everybody's recouping. They're doing okay though. He just didn't have the energy to come tonight, which is perfectly fine, completely understandable. Been there myself many times. I'm sure Denise has. Okay, cool.
Yes.
We'll just swap then and I'll do a different room or something and we can just do it that way.
You gonna go down here, or you want to go?
What's that?
You gonna
We'll just do one at a time. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure. I'm feeling super great, dude.
There you go. She's heading back up. She's got an EMF detector. She's got, I believe, her Phasma box, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, Heisenberg, everybody's on the mend. So if you guys can, send prayers out to them. They can always use the positive energy. Denise is heading back upstairs. Let's see. There she is. Oh my God, it went off. Oh no, sorry. All right, let's get Denise back in there. Here we go.
Oh, you took me out?
No, I put myself on, so it just wasn't the room by itself in the dark.
There could have been some evidence, Goose.
No, you were playing the whole time. I'm taking my face off the screen while you're doing your investigation so they can see what's going on better.
Okay.
But I'm still here. I'm taking a bite of my quarter pounder that's cold. I probably should put myself on mute for that so people don't hear me chewing.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Who was it? Heather was picking up a teen girl. Let me know if you guys get anything else from this room. It might just be me.
I don't know if you saw Tina's comment. She's commenting from YouTube. She said she feels an entity in the corner against the wall by the bed.
Oh, come on, Tina. I literally just went in that corner.
She said it has a male energy.
Okay.
And Tina is like our team medium. So If she's saying there's something, there's probably something.
Okay.
Love you, Tina, by the way. Hope you're feeling better.
That was weird. It almost sounded like she said, I'm a teenager. But I could be just.
I think that too.
Did you
On,
hear?
on my end, yeah.
I'm like, no way, I just said that. My name's Denise. I just came up to chat with you guys a little bit. I love this house. It's absolutely beautiful. Did you live here? And I know it may seem silly to you, but I can't see where you are. So I brought some things with me that will show me where you're at. And all of them are here. Sorry, I'm setting these down, guys. I do have that stuff, Chris. All of these toys that I bring are for you to play with. You're allowed to touch them, kick them, step on them, whatever you want to do. I'm guessing that's my phone and the key too. It's me with the motion light, I think. Do you guys mind if I hang out in here for a little bit?
Heather said that Tina's like a brat. She's persistent in getting her way.
So maybe I shouldn't feel bad for the things I said.
We have teenagers.
Yeah.
We know how to deal with them.
Yeah, and once somebody said teenager, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That's... Try not to move. Is it all right if I just thought I could hang out for a little bit. We could talk for a little bit and then I'll go. I'm not going to be here long. There's like a creaking noise over here. What do the blue lights mean on the EDI?
EMF spike.
It's doing both of them.
She saw a shadow in the doorway across the hall. It may have been you. Said it may have been you. You panned pretty quick, so.
That's the stairwell there. Stairwells at every location seem to always be a very busy area. And I wonder if it's just residual because people were always going up and down the stairs. But like Wildwood, Madison, Hinsdale. Did they say my name? Did they say my name? There's me turn on the light.
No, but you're like totally right about those stairwells.
Yeah, I feel like people a lot of times at locations see apparitions on the stairwells.
Right. Come to think of it, I think a lot of the entities that I've seen at Madison have been on the stairwell on the Civil War side.
Yeah, that is a definite hotspot. Oh yeah, Tina, the bathroom is a little overwhelming. Kathy, I wish you were here. So Goose told me a whole history about this house, but I wasn't listening. Can you tell me who built this house? I'm just going to say that he said friend. I like to find nice things that they say.
Yeah.
See, that EDI is going off like crazy over there. And I can hear creaking on the floor. Like over where the mannequin is.
Of course. If it's going to come from somewhere, it's going to be from that place. I'm not moving. So, I mean, it's either the old house settling or it's...
No, because it's more like a tapping.
Yeah.
I kind of want to look in this closet. I don't know why. A whistle? Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that one. Sorry. Hmm. Maybe it's the guy that was in the corner, but I just feel like drawn to that corner. Yeah.
Stuart said he thought he heard a whistle.
I wonder if that was the EDI because it keeps making that chirping.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I mean, I don't know if you guys can hear it every time, but it's going off like crazy.
Tina said she could hear him in her mind perfectly, or see him in her mind.
Tina, is he annoyed that I'm here or just trying to figure out what I'm doing? Because I almost feel like I feel curious, but I don't know if I actually feel curious because I'm not super brave like that. I was going to get out of here, but I had to find all of the balls that I left in here. She found. I know, Shelly. I feel like I'm fine. I don't feel scared. It's definitely way different here than Madison, for sure. Do you think you could help me find the cat balls? All you have to do is touch them and then they'll turn on and then I could find them and get out of here. And I'll leave you alone. It sounded like you said, what do you got there?
Everybody said you're doing great, Denise.
I know, they're so nice to me. Oh my gosh. See, that K2 was just going off again.
What'd you say, Denise?
I said the K2 is going off again, but
Oh.
I don't know if it's my phone. I stood here for a long time and it didn't go off.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I put a ball on that dresser. Is that your dresser? I'm sorry. You could just knock that off there. I didn't mean to touch your stuff.
Tina, yes, this was all at one point. This was farmland.
There's a little boy here.
That
What
might
is that
be my
noise?
camera. That might be my camera.
No, he just started laughing
Oh, really?
on the Fazzle box. I was
Oh.
like, there's a little boy
Okay.
here, and then it just laughed. It wasn't the cycling noise. It was a different one.
I got you.
He said, come say hi. Oh my God, I have goosebumps. I know that you probably don't believe me, but I can't see where you're at. So I'll come and say hi if you just show me where you're at. You can move any of the toys that I brought in, or you can knock.
Tina, that's very much a possibility. One of the historical society members have actually been here alone and have heard kids playing in the house when she was the only one here. Like I said, next door there's an elementary school, or what used to be an elementary school when I was growing up here, and you'd hear that every day, but that was gone when she heard this too. So it was weird. She heard it from coming outside the house. She ran outside, and then she heard it from inside the house. She came back in. There's nobody anywhere.
I'm going to get my stuff and go in the kids' room.
Okay.
Sorry, the EDI is making that noise because I have it still turned on. So if you guys hear that, I'll leave my motion light. I'm going to be like mega brave. Turn this light off. Deploying cat balls. Listen to them. So this device in my hand, I can listen to you. It's very creepy how this stuff. I heard that there were kids who like to play in here. Goose, did you just whistle?
No.
That was definitely a whistle. That sounded like it was in here.
See, the EDI device is going off.
Yeah, I don't know if it's from my phone. I'll turn on a light for you guys. And settling in. Like the
I said you heard the whistle. That's better.
You heard the whistle?
Todd.
Oh, yeah. It was very loud.
Amanda heard it too.
Okay. I'm sitting on the floor. So if there are kids, they won't be scared to come in. If anyone wants to come play, I brought all kinds of new toys. I'm already sitting. So let's sit. You can come sit. Yeah, Todd, I thought of that. I'm really far away from both of those devices. I was like big band music playing in there on the Phasma.
Huh. Interesting.
I heard there's a little boy who likes to come and play with the kids who live here. Do you live close by? Oh my God, this sounds great. Do you like that device? We can use that. You can turn it on for yes. Technology, yeah. I know these things probably seem silly to you, but they're not hard. Look, you can just move the ball a little bit and it'll turn on. You already figured out how to do the other one. I don't know what he said. That's how I think that my phone is keeping the K2 at 2. So I'm not, I'm not thinking that that's anything. That one on the floor that has the 2 green lights, if you get close to it, more lights will turn on. Do you think you could do that? I did, Tina, I did hear a little boy talk, but I didn't hear what he said. I don't think that any of these things will hurt you. So you're more than welcome to touch any of them. See if you could get the orange lights to go back off on that blue box there, where everybody really wants to see the cat balls go off. I don't like it.
What's that?
It just sounds like they're coming.
Oh, who's coming?
Who's coming? Are any of the psychics in the room picking anything up? So it's weird that guy sounded like he said, I can let myself out.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Well, have a good night.
Couple people said thought they heard a giggle.
Yeah.
Giggle.
Like the little boy giggling. It definitely sounded like a kid though.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen these before? Look how cool they are. You know, that's why I keep looking. I know you guys can't see it over there. But I definitely feel like there's something in the hallway. I did leave my motion sensor in that room. I should have put it in the hallway. Like I'm deeply regretting turning off the hallway light. There's an exit light, but it doesn't really do much.
He said, yes, there's definitely something near the doorway.
I said here, and he said here. Hello. This is a beautiful home. Can I spend the night? Is this your room? Can I sleep in here? See, I turn the camera and then the K2's going off.
Of course.
See, so that's a couple times now where people have seen something in the hallway. So at the end of that hallway on the left is the room that I was in before.
Right.
And then to the right is the stairs. You can play with the ball. I swear to God, they said something about the ball. See how many you could find. I put so many in here for you. Hey, you can come in here. It is recording. Of course you would say that, Barb. Because I just thought I saw something go into that first room on the right. It was very short though. Um, can you guys hear me or no? I promise you're not going to get in trouble. All these things are mine. You can play with whatever you want. Do you want me to just leave the toys in here and I'll go? Would that be better? Oh my God, I just muted my mic because Goose was calling me. And then the Phasma box goes, go downstairs. Goose, can you hear me? Are you okay? I'm getting it. I'm old. All right, I'm gonna leave my toys in here for you, okay? You can play with whatever you want. I got a whole bunch of candles there. Tina, I thought I saw somebody go in here. Somebody short, like not much taller than that fire extinguisher. So maybe a cat or dog or something. Who's coming? These rooms are a lot creepier once the lights are off. barely hear the fast box. As soon as I shined my light in here, I heard it say, "It's him." I kind of get that too. I keep like, I keep like feeling like somebody's like peeking, and then as soon as I turn around, they hide, and then I'll like feel like it's over here, so I'll turn over here, and then like it seems calm in there, like they're hiding or something. That's why it's probably not very good for you guys to watch. I'm sorry, I keep moving all over the place. I feel like I need to close this door for some reason. Because I can't hear you. And like I walk out of there and it's talking like crazy. And that'll be a kid's voice. No. I mean, I could hear you from downstairs. I can't hear you on the show. There you go.
You can hear me?
Yeah. You turn the
Okay.
lights off on there?
What's that?
You turn the lights off down there?
No.
Oh.
Just in case I do. But I'm gonna walk away for a minute, so if you hear walking down here, I'll be right back.
Okay. Guys, he's leaving me again. I quit. Can you guys hear the EDI going crazy in there? What, George? Yeah. Thank you, Barb. It does make it a lot easier that you guys are here. Did you guys figure out how to use those? Oh my God, guys, this baby is staring into my soul. Look at it. Ooh. He's talking about this door. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. This door. Can't get it to open. He said you have to pull. Thank you. He said you're welcome. Shelly, you are not funny. There's not a clown in the hallway. Sorry, it looked like one of the cat balls was going off. Hey, Troy. Okay, I don't know. That's just a closet, I think. Now I feel like I'm in trouble. I'm sorry. Should I not have opened that door? Look at it's cat balls. For those of you just joining us, we also have this gem. See, Tina, it sounded like they said your name. the cat ball, I kicked them. I really am just trying to show them how to use them because I really want them to go off. Oh my gosh. I don't know why he just yelled. That voice that sounded like a distant kid's voice was from the Phasma box. It sounded like it was in the room. Hey, do you guys want me to leave? Ew, I don't know what that noise is. If you guys want me to leave, just turn on any one of those balls. And I will take my stuff and I will go. So, sounded like that woman said, it's a pig pen. Do you not like how messy I made the room? I'm not going to keep it there. Barb, this is not a location that people normally get to investigate. So I figured that when we came in, that it would be a little difficult, just because this is all like things that they don't see all the time or they don't know how to use. You know, like at Madison, they're all, people bring this stuff in all the time. They know what it is. You know, sometimes we'll pull out the Faz box and they'll go, the machine or the box or whatever. But it's hard when you go to a place that's not investigated all the time. They probably are scared of this stuff because it's very intimidating. That's why I keep just kicking the cat ball to try to show that it's okay. Goose, are you coming upstairs? Sweet, it's not Goose. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Chris. Who's gone?
You hear me, Denise?
I can hear you now. That scared the shit out of me, Goose. Jesus.
Sorry.
Oh, I don't know, Chris. He said it. Hey, Chris. That was amazing timing.
Hey, we're already at 9:30. You want to come downstairs and we can regroup and try another part of the house?
Oh, sure. Let me grab some of my stuff. All right, I gotta get out of here. Thank you so much for talking to me. I hope I didn't scare you with all these crazy devices.
A couple of Tina's in the house tonight. What's up, Tina?
It's me picking up the cat balls. Well, some of them. Goose, I'll have to come back and get them.
So what are you guys thinking so far? We still got quite a few people watching, so that's good.
It's because they know I'm scared and they're protecting me because they're wonderful people.
Chris said, grab your balls.
I got them. I tend to leave them wherever I go, so there will probably be one left here. Because I'm going to open this door because it's really fun. Okay. Because am I going to be able to come down there without the...
I will go to mute.
Okay. I love you guys so much. This house is beautiful though, guys. They've done so much work in here. Those are mannequins. Don't panic. Well, thank you, Eileen. Actually, I didn't even show you guys this room. Look at that couch. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of the mannequins. I think they scare me more than dolls. Because you catch them out of the corner of your eye and you just, you know. That one's cool though. It's a player piano. I guess I won't play it. Okay. Let's see if I can find Goose without getting feedback. You're having a problem with that earlier. Everybody can see you.
Okay.
Say hi.
Hi. Messing with tech as always.
We have such bad luck with tech.
Yeah, well, I just had a battery that was at like 90% just died.
Nice.
So that
Look at how pretty it is. Sorry, what I do is just messing around. I'll show you guys around. Okay. Because he said there's a basement.
Yep.
Look at this kitchen. Okay.
If we're gonna let it run, we're gonna this because it's such a small. It's just we like to let the recorders go.
Okay. I don't know if they'll be allowing that, Barb. It's something we'd like to talk them into. Oh, I thought Tina got a name. Tina, did you see me whip the phone around? Because I thought I heard something in here. Address. Guessing one of these is the base. Oh yeah, no. Oh, sorry guys. Goose doesn't want to go in the basement. We're not going there. Nope, it's fine, Goose. Don't worry about it. You're gonna run the grandpa box all the way over there? You're gonna run the grandpa box all the way over here? We'll pick it up on the camera. Dude, that mannequin gets me every time. Yeah, that would be good. Sorry guys, we're just setting this up real quick. I guess. Very loud. Oh gosh, guys. Got it? Took a minute, but we got it. Yeah. I was gonna leave it. I don't think they can see it. Oh, Chris, I missed your comment where you said go down in the basement. Sorry. It might be my phone. Barb said it looks like the Conjuring basement. No thanks.
Who said that?
Barb. Okay. So Goose used to investigate here a lot, and they would have a lot of their luck when they would leave the room. And I know I've only been here for like an hour. It's not like I know the place, but I can see that. Um, I definitely feel like something is just like waiting for me to leave. So we'll see what happens. We're going to let you guys watch. You got to keep an eye out, listen to the grandpa box, and let us know if you catch anything. It sounded like it's a what's up.
I'm going to take you off the stream for a little bit.
Okay.
All right, guys. So we're going to walk out and just let the house be. Chat, if you guys hear anything, interact. We'll be right back in a couple minutes. We're going to try this out.
You want to just leave my phone?
It's running now. Can you guys hear it okay now? You see it on there? That was us with that doorbell. Yeah, lit up. Thank you. Can you make it light up again? Who's coming? That's the second time you said that. Can you tell us who's coming? There's a ball on the ground and there's a box with numbers on it. If you touch either of those, it'll flash for us. You've done it a couple times already, and we appreciate that. Sounds like you said you need to be quiet. Is there anybody from the Poots family here with us? Lillian, if you're here, I know we've spoke to you before. Are you here with us tonight? Yeah, we can hear you. Why is it making that noise? That was weird. We got like 10 minutes left, and I got about 30% battery left on my computer. You want me to go down in the basement and do something?
I was trying to remove that one. Okay, guys. I mean, I guess you can keep it up, yeah. We're gonna head down to the basement. What the heck is Wonder flavor? Are you gonna leave me here? Go by myself? I just had to check it out.
All right, guys, we're going to head down to the basement. I'm going to be going down there with you, so you won't see my beautiful face on this side. Let's go down and see what's happening.
Kathy. Sorry, guys, I'm waiting for Goose because I really don't want to go by myself. Okay. Ooh, that thing. Julia Garringer says, "Talk to me, Goose."
I'm here.
He's here with me. I'm down. Ooh. Talk to me, Tina. What do we got going on down here? Tina, just so you know, I'm not doing any live investigations without you anymore. Yeah, Barb, it's pretty creepy down here. Um, they're putting stuff down here, I'm guessing to make it part of the museum, but whoo-wee. Maybe. Oh, there's a spider, guys. Ew, there's like a bunch of dead spiders. I'm out.
Oh,
Who killed him? A bigger spider. That's who killed him. Ooh, what's through that creepy door?
I have no idea.
Ooh, it just feels not nice. But oh, oh.
don't like it here.
I don't do spiders, Amanda. You draw the line somewhere. Right? It does give you that, like, do the dishes or I'm going to lock you in here kind of vibe. Right. Which I also hate laundry, so maybe that's why I'm kidding. A lot of doors. Old oil tank. Ooh, a hot water tank original to the times, guys.
Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, they had an energy guide, an energy star savers back then.
Original 1907 Energy Star.
Back there?
Oh, goodness. There's definitely spider webs there, so if you walk through there, that's not paranormal. You guys see the Santa back there?
Oh, sorry.
See him? Hang on, I'll get you a better view. That's kind of cool, actually. Sorry, guys, we're snooping. We'll go back over there. Set some stuff up. I got a cap on my hand. It's going off. Okay. What? Ooh, I like that. That could be a Jeff Fent box.
That's what I thought. I'm like, I saw both of these. I'm like, yeah. I don't think Ron's gonna let those loose though. That's pretty good.
The cap on. Yeah, there's a press over there too.
They have some amazing stuff here. You want to put this? Put it on us.
Gosh, what the? Tina Frick said she feels the argument was between brothers.
But there was an argument.
Yeah. There was an argument down there between two men. Yes. Yeah.
It's languid lard.
It's a giant tub. I don't think I'd ever use that much in my whole life.
They used a lot of lard. Everything was different.
A man with a shovel in a tweed hat. That was the furnace, right?
No.
That was very loud. I don't know where to put these. Put one on the stairs. Actually, you know what? I got a motion sensor in my pocket. These motion sensors are another thing that's like the cat balls, where like they don't go off all the time. But I don't know, Goose. I thought it was the furnace, but your EDI is going off over there. Anyway, so those motion lights don't go off all the time. But to me, that's not necessarily a bad thing because then I feel like it's an actual hit, you know? I wonder if the guy, who's that guy in the picture? Sorry, I wasn't really listening to the history. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was Mr. Gates.
Do you think he would be here?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. I wonder if
Yeah,
that's,
because a lot of the stuff that's here, a lot of the stuff he did. That's right. Mr. Gates, are you here with us? We know you're pretty proud of this location.
She said she thinks it got violent.
That is not true.
Well, as we've learned, sometimes they like to cover up history that's bad. That's not sunshine and rainbows, so they wouldn't talk about it.
Sam,
Sorry. Can you turn that on again, just so we know that it's you doing it? And then we can use it to ask you questions if we know for sure that you know how to turn it on. So can you just turn those lights on again? Did you see something flash over here? Over here? Did you like?
I saw the sheriff.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
That's my song. I like the word not recorded, but it's pretty loud, so can you pick it up?
Well, the furnace is off, so that's nice. Whoever was turning those lights on, can you do it again?
Is there a gentleman by the name of Sam Eldridge here with us? I do. Like, I'm gonna try it before the phone starts back on. Over there.
Basements are creepy, y'all.
Yeah, I should myself. Okay, we're recording. Set this down here. We're here to learn the history of this house. We know there's some names. We know there's a Sam Eldridge and his wife. We know there's Joel and Camilla Baker who built the cabin behind us, the very first house here in Shamrockville. We know there's a Thomas Coots, his daughter Lillian, who possibly passed away here, and numerous other children whose names I don't know. If there is anybody here by any of those names or any name at all I need you to do is tell us what your name is. The box back here with the flashing numbers started going off about the time I mentioned Boots. Before I turn my little voice recorder box off. If you can confirm this is Mr. Poots or any of the Poots family, just tell us your name and we'll leave you alone. And one, thank you very much for letting us in your house tonight. And then EVP. What crap is that?
Doesn't sound like it.
No. It's not sounding good. His daughter Lily passed away here. Sorry, boy. And numerous other children who made if there is anybody here by any of those names or any name at all I need you to do is tell us what your name is. The box back here with the flashing numbers started going off about the time I mentioned Poots. I turned the little voice recorder box off. If you can confirm this is Mr. Poots or any of the Poots family, just tell us your name and we'll leave you alone. And I want to thank you very much for letting us in your house tonight. And then EVP. I don't know. I didn't sound right on that EVP though. There's something on the third floor.
Right?
You got it.
Just whatever it wants.
Our time is about up here into the house, so. Are you ready for us to leave? It's getting kind of late. Whoever's here probably needs to get to bed.
Oh yeah, that's emotional.
We're going to be packing up here shortly. Getting out of your space. I want to thank you for letting us investigate your home.
Yeah, thank you so much. This is a beautiful home. Maybe we'll come back and visit again sometime.
Is that a yes? Can you confirm that? You're okay with us coming back and visiting again?
You could turn the lights on and we'll consider it an invitation to come back. They're like, nope. Oh, Julie, I'm excited.
Weird, like what on?
I heard the beat. Kathy, this is a beautiful home. They've done a lot of really nice work here. There is definitely at least a few things here. The energy is not like Madison. I wasn't very like scared or intimidated. You know, like a lot of times at Madison, I'll feel like I'm in trouble. I always say it's like when you have an F on your report card and your parents just pulled in the driveway. I I didn't feel like that very much here. I did feel like I was hesitant, not scared, but more like, you know, I feel like they're like what's happening? What is that stuff? What are these balls she's throwing all over the room? Like, why does this beep when I touch it? But like I said earlier, this is not a place that normally gets investigated. So it's pretty normal that they would be intimidated by all the stuff we brought. I'm kind of glad that it was just the two of us because I feel like that's less intimidating, for the residents who aren't used to having teams in here. But it was definitely a lot of fun. Hopefully they open this up to the public someday and let people do this because it's a really fun experience. It was good. Tina, yes, you do need to get better. So you can come along sometime. You do great remotely, but it'd be really cool if you were here. I would feel a lot better. Oh, yeah. It's weird down here. I keep feeling like I'm seeing flashes of light.
Somebody came off and it's off. Am I just hearing it now?
Yeah, we're gonna head upstairs. Grab my motion sensor. You could hear my cat balls dangling in my pocket.
I may or may not get this cat.
Goose is trying to steal my cat balls, y'all. It's just so pretty. I love all the details here.
That's what
Look at this stone. All right. Oh, I didn't show them over here. I'll show them over here before you sign off real quick. I always forget that we have lights. It's a cute little bathroom. Oh. That's a weird room.
But their office.
I'm gonna show you guys that. She's weird. Pretty cool.
Yep. All right. Might as well end the show with a feedback moment. Well, one more time, I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. Miss Heisenberg, I know he was with us here in spirit. No pun intended. He's still alive. So I guess that's it, huh?
Yeah,
All right.
that's fine.
So thanks for joining us at Shalersville. Sorry we got the late start. Sorry we had some technical difficulties, but that's how these things go. We're literally out in the middle of the country where I grew up, and there's really not a whole lot yet. I mean, they built a Dollar General like a year ago down there. Other than that, it's still pretty much the same as I remember it. But thank you guys so much, and we will spook you later, crypto heads.
Bye, guys.
Have a good weekend.